Groom and one of his groomsmen are lucky to be alive this morning after the minibus they were travelling in crashed on the way to the wedding in the northern New South Wales Hunter region. 6 people had to be taken to hospital, 2 with critical injuries. The 73-year-old driver has been tested for drugs and alcohol, but investigators say poor weather conditions may have been a factor. For the latest, we're joined by Luke Wiseman, Chief Superintendent with New South Wales Ambulance, live in Newcastle. Good morning to you. Can you give us an update, firstly, on the conditions of the patients?
Good morning, Nat, and good morning, viewers. The update that we have this morning is of the 6 patients that we transported from the scene yesterday. 5 remain in a stable condition and 1 patient remains in a critical but stable condition that remain at John Hunter Hospital.
So with those critical injuries, do we know what they are?
So from the reports from the scene yesterday and from debriefing with my duty operations commanders that attended, they were traumatic injuries that also included orthopaedic injuries that were resulting from the motor vehicle accident, and they were transported to the John Hunter Hospital to undertake trauma assessment and care.
OK, our thoughts are with those patients and, of course, all the families, especially the circumstances surrounding this on the way to a wedding. It's just awful. We understand the vehicle rolled at least 7 times off the embankment. What more can you tell us about the actual accident?
Yeah, from the reports from the scene and discussions with the police, it seems to appear that the minibus had veered onto the side of the road. It's hit the embankment and rolled 6 or 7 times down the embankment. When emergency services arrived, the vehicle was on its wheels, which was good, so that we could actually gain access to the patients. The vehicle was in a rather precarious position, so it was required stabilisation by the first attending rescue crews, and that was the Cessnock VRA. And that was later supported by New South Wales Ambulance Heavy Rescue that responded from Rutherford.
And just before we let you go...
The VRA crews had undertaken, the extrication of the patient that was trapped, and that allowed us to transport the patient to the 2 awaiting helicopters, the toll helicopters that we had responded to the incident, to allow the patients to receive the timely care at John Hunter Hospital.
Yep. Just before we let you go, do we know why it happened, what happened with the driver?
Look, we don't understand why, and the police are investigating that, and their investigations are continuing.
OK, thank you very much. Luke Wiseman there. Thanks for your time this morning.